we see we have the 49 in Aquarius, and on the other side, we have the 4 in Leo. So we have a full moon where the moon is going to be in 4.6. It's 8:53 in the morning, Eastern Time, America. And then we're going to have the sun in 49.6. And there's also this square with the sun to Uranus. So not only are we in Aquarius, but there's also this powerful energy with the ruler of Aquarius, Uranus, to the sun and to in aspect to this full moon. So it's definitely a powerful day. However, with the moon in Leo, I believe that it's not only about where are we going as humanity, what's the revolution, it's also coming back to our own heart. What am I passionate about? And I was thinking about that yesterday. I have the same passions as when I was a little girl because you don't choose your passions. I've always loved dogs. I send some of you that know me, I can send you dog pictures sometimes because I just love dogs. And I love dancing and I love the beach. And these are things I always loved my whole entire life. So I don't believe that we choose our passions. They are part of what's the fixed fire in us, the Leo. These are flames that are not going to burn out. So what is it that you loved since you were a child and that maybe you're not giving yourself a lot of time to do? So that understanding with the 49 and setting up your life with principles that allow you to also bring in what you're passionate about, to have your own revolution. I think we're done waiting for the future or waiting for when I'm going to have time. And I say that, and at the same time, I heard myself saying yesterday, at least I'm not going to die alone. I'll die with a lot of dogs, but I can't have them yet because I'm traveling too much. So I guess I'm putting that off for tomorrow. But I think it's time to not put everything off for tomorrow. So here in the wheel, this is the symbol for Uranus. So if I point to that, you can see that there are those red lines that are showing the 90-degree angle to both the sun and the moon and the earth that we're going to have. So this here, the line right through from Aquarius to Leo, that is the full moon, right? And then we have the square, the 90-degree angle to Uranus. And that's why, because Uranus is the unexpected and it's in Taurus, that's where the body breaking the arm and things like that. These are the kinds of things that can happen. And Uranus just went stationary direct in Taurus after having been retrograde. So it's also a forward moving energy with this Uranus that has been, like we said, not forward moving for quite a long time. So that's something to keep in mind. And maybe today are not the best days to have conversations with people because it can be quite a lot of volatile energy. So I will wait to maybe the 13th of the month, the 14th. Valentine's can be a good day to be loving to each other. And it's actually Valentine's is way more Aquarius than it's actually about love, right? In terms of like kind of the romantic love. It's more love for a similar vision, a similar revolution. That is the possibility in terms of where the planetary bodies are on the 14th of February. The last thing with this that some of you might know is that we have the fixed star Algol that is in 23 degrees Taurus in gate 23. So Uranus is on there, and that is like the head of Medusa. And that's what like makes everything stone, that head, when Perseus in the mythology is holding the head. So this is also connected to Lilith and connected to that inner revolution of the wounds of shame and rejection that we are daring to maybe start to look at. And that also when we start to look at the wounds, which we know through the gene keys, there's a completely new revolution. We actually make the core wound become our vocation. We are releasing all the fuel that has been bound up in that core wound. And this is something that I'm also looking into with astrologer Allison. We're going to do a workshop on asteroid Lilith because we usually look at Black Moon Lilith and we look at Algol. We even look at Dark Moon Black, and there are like 4 different Liliths. And because I'm all about embodiment, I do like to look at the asteroid Lilith because it's the body, and it seems to me in Allison that it is how you prepare your body or how you come back to your body so that it becomes a safe place for the soul to anchor in. Because for many of us, the soul has gone in exile. And that's exactly what Lilith did. It's like, I don't want to be here. This is not paradise to me. Bye. Whether she was rejected or she chose, it's still a kind of exile. So how can we bring the soul, how can we bring the feminine back into the body so that spirit can come in and be in union with her and in creation with her? So Yeah, keep your eyes open for that. It's probably going to be in like 3 weeks that we do that. But again, it's very volatile right now.